Hey, what's up everyone? It's Netwing here, and my name used to be Blaze on this channel. I've changed names to Netwing, and today I have a life story for you. I'm gonna start uploading more often on this channel, probably around once to twice a week. That's all up to OTG clips. But yeah, I have a life story for you here about how I busted my face on the concrete. And I actually have another life story planned. I have to get permission from the person because this is probably the craziest life story that I've done on this channel. So, and it involves someone else, so I kind of need to get permission from them, and that'll be my next video on the channel. So, the life story is about how I busted my face on the concrete at like midnight, and it hurt a lot. So at my school we have football games like law schools, and even if you don't like football, which I'm not a big fan of football, people go to them. And it's more of a social gathering. Like I swear I don't watch any of the football games at all. Like I think I've watched one or two and only parts of them. And I keep track of the score and the time and everything because I have to know when I need to get picked up and all that. But other than that, I'm just hanging out with friends. So I was just hanging out. I forget what we were doing. We were just talking and we have these tennis courts right by the football field. And we were just talking along the fence of tennis courts because you are not allowed in the tennis courts because the teachers think we're dealing drugs out there, and I'm pretty sure some people are dealing drugs out there. And so they have like police guarding the courts, but the part that we were at, there was no police guarding it. It was really weird. Like, it was just a small little part around tennis courts that no police were guarding. So I was talking to my friend Sarah and my friend Abby, and we were just talking, and I'm pretty sure my friend Marcus was there, and just a bunch of people, and they don't mind if I tell their first names on YouTube. Yeah. But yeah, so we were just talking, and I forget, Abby threatened me. Like, I think I did something, and she just jokingly threatened me. Like, oh, I'm gonna punch you in the face. And she just kind of jokingly threatens. She's a little bit off sometimes. But whatever, she's one of my really good friends. And so she does that, and I just, trying to be funny, I jump over the tennis court fence, and then on the tennis courts there's the nets in the middle, and if you play tennis you know what I'm talking about, but if you don't you may not, and you hit the tennis balls over the nets. And I'm doing hand motions right now, and you guys can't see me. But so I went into the tennis court. I was just running. I was gonna run and just like hide, and then I don't know. I just kind of thought it was funny to just run and hide. So I go to jump over the tennis court net, which I was on the. This was the first time they ever stopped us from going to tennis courts. So I was on the tennis courts earlier, like the beginning of this game. This was really late into the night. And I was over there earlier and I'd been jumping over the net, so I thought, oh, I can do this easy. I go to jump over it, and my foot gets snagged on the net, and, oh, god dang it, what? Someone's calling me. No, I need to go on Do Not Disturb on Skype. But I go to jump, and my foot gets caught on it, and according to my friend, I just face planted. And all I remember is I get up, I look around, I wipe my nose, and my nose is just bleeding, and I really hate blood. Like, I do not like blood at all. I'm surprised I didn't pass out. So my nose is bleeding, and my hands really hurt. You know that when you, like, catch yourself when you're falling on your hands, and it just, like, smacks your hands and, like, kind of rubs the skin off? It's really weird, but I don't know if you know, it's just, like, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it's just like really rugged skin then, and mine still like feels like that a little bit because I face planted recently. I'm on my hoverboard, but I jump and I just fall face first, and I yell, "I'm bleeding." That's all I yell. And then next thing I know, Sarah Kate and Abby, I have my arms around them, and I think I hurt my leg too. Yes, I did hurt my leg. This was a few months back, and I have a terrible memory. So I hurt my leg, so I was kind of limping, so they were helping me move around, and they were going to take me to the guy's bathroom so that I could go in there and clean up. So I'm holding on to them, like I have my arms over both of their necks or shoulders or whatever, and that's when I first kind of came to, at least in my memory. And I just remember as soon as I came to, I'm like, let me go, I can go by myself, because I don't really know why. I said that because I really couldn't, but I ended up being able to walk a few steps. They kind of helped me still. So I got to the bathroom and I was pretty torn up. Like my leg, it was like torn up on the knee, and then like my thigh was just bruised all over, and my face had scratches all over it. There was like blood all over my face. Like it felt, I think the blood, like when I hit the ground, it like started bleeding, and the blood just like splattered or something. It was really weird. Like I found blood where I went, the blood didn't drip too much. I don't think it may have just dripped. So I clean up and all that, and I go outside, and no one's there. I cannot find anyone. Everyone just kind of left me. I don't know why. Everyone's just gone. No, I just come out there. I'm like, did game over? Have I been in there long? So eventually I find everyone, and I swear, like 3 minutes after this, I'm running around, and my leg was beat up, and I regret doing that. I just thought, oh, I'll be funny. I'll run around like nothing happened. People think I'm strong or whatever, because I wanted to be a badass. So I'm running around. Next day, my leg is killing me. So that was not the craziest life story, but the next one's a little bit better. I gotta get permission, but I hope you like this life story, and I will see you guys in the next video that I make, and watch the next OTG video.